of all the fucking movies to have a character named Ren in it. Slenderman was directed? I believe it was directed by someone, but you know what? I don't know the name, and I bet the gentleman who directed it, because I remember it is a gentleman, will be thankful that I do not mention it in this video. It stars Joey King and other people like Basso from Oculus and from Captain Fantastic. And it tells the story of 4 teenage girls who watch a video on the internet and then get cursed and get chased around by the Slenderman, and we have what they want us to call a movie, I guess. I was going to make a top 5 things that actually happen in Slenderman video. I usually do this series of videos for bad movies that are so bad they're actually good, they're entertaining in a very bad way. Unfortunately, Slenderman is not it. Slenderman is just boring. Slenderman is not scary. Slenderman is uneventful. Slenderman is one of those films that has scenes that don't build to anything. Slenderman is a movie that has scenes that just end. At one point, one of the characters' boyfriends apparently watches a video. At least the film suggests he watches a video, because he talks to this girl, his girlfriend, about not watching a video. He promises not to watch a video. Then, on the day after that, he comes to school and he's all twitchy and he's not talking to her, and she says, hey, look at me. He looks to her and then he just taps his finger really fast because he's really nervous because apparently he has seen the video, but we are not sure of it. And we'll never be sure of it because the character just disappears after that. I love how these girls, when they decide to watch a video, because there's a group of guys who are supposed to be watching the video, because they're like, so what are the guys doing tonight? Oh, they're summoning Slenderman. What is that? Oh, they explain what Slenderman is. And then one of the characters says, oh, how can we not do this? Yes, because I would totally think that way. That's totally the logical thing to say and think. Because A, it either is a fake thing and you're wasting your time, or B, it is a real thing and you will eventually die. So how can you not do this? This film is not scary at all. First of all, there's this website where they watch a video and so many people are commenting on what is Slenderman. They are explaining what Slenderman is. So you have all these people in the chat like it was a subreddit about Slenderman, and they're explaining he's tall and he's very thin and he has these long arms and he has no face and he will capture you and he wants to devour you. He feeds on the angsty youth. I think that's how they describe it. I kept thinking, why nobody explains why he's in a fucking suit? Why is Slenderman in a suit? How come nobody explains that? Is it just to assure us that it's a man and not a woman? What? Why is Slenderman in a suit? And there's this one scene where I'm just describing scenes now. That's how this review is going to go. There's this one scene where a boy and a girl are about to have sex and they're listening to vinyl, and as soon as the vinyl scratches a little bit, she's like, oh my god, did you hear that? I mean, girl, yes, vinyls scratch. That's what happens to them sometimes. It's okay. And then he just starts twitching and going like this. So I couldn't help but imagine the actor on set just going like this on top of the girl. And then they had to sped up the footage in post-production. Also, this film has got to be the darkest film, the darkest lit film, probably ever since Alien vs. Predator Requiem. You can't see shit in this film. Every bit of stuff that happens in this film is at night for no fucking reason, because it's gotta be at night because apparently it's scarier if it happens at night. Also, at one point, one character is walking in the woods and from one shot to the other, it gets so fucking dark when Slenderman is up close to her face, you just start seeing the grain. Because they had to up the shutter speed of the camera because you couldn't see shit. I'm sorry, I'm going to spoil Slenderman right now. Apparently Slenderman is made of trees. And apparently he wants to absorb these girls into trees. That's how badly the mythology is explained. Because to be cursed by the Slenderman, you have to watch a video. Then you have to read this text that comes on like credits at the end of a movie. And then you have to close your eyes and hear some bells. And then you'll probably be cursed, I think. Look, I watch videos when I'm lifting weights, so if I don't close my eyes and just read the text and continue with my exercise, will I not be cursed? Also, will I be safe if I watch the video during the day? Because every character that watches the video in this film, they watch it at night. And again, every fucking thing happens at night because... I don't know. The movie breaks its own rules constantly. The first girl that disappears just disappears in the middle of the day at 1 p.m. There's this other girl that just gets baggy eyes and her friends see her with baggy eyes. She doesn't see them for some reason. She just looks into the horizon with these baggy eyes and then she does never show up again. And another one has to go to the woods herself for Slenderman to get to her. And this movie is so fucking bad. This movie has horrible pacing, it has horrible storytelling, it's so boring. This film has no entertainment value to itself, even as a bad movie. I was dumbfounded that in 2018, Slenderman is still a theatrical release. And I have no shame in doing what I'm about to do because I haven't done it in quite a while. I'm going to give Slenderman a cinematic excrement. Please do not waste your money on this. Please do not waste your time. There are so many other good, bad movies to watch, like Truth or Dare is fantastic entertainment-wise, and you guys will be better off for it. Thank you so much for watching my beautiful geekies. Don't forget to check out the live commentary I did with Zach Pope, Ryan O'Toole, Cody Curtis, Casey Cosley, and Man vs. Movies yesterday. There's a link for that in the description and at the end of this video, and I'll be back with many other reviews very soon with Happy Time Murders. Can't wait to see you there. Thank you so much. And so until then, you stay beautiful, you stay geeky, and don't you forget to click the subscribe button, to click the bell, and to please consider supporting me on Patreon. I would be very much appreciative of that. And if you do so, we can be geeky united!